I mean, regardless of who we're playing, when we're getting a win in the Wood Gym, it's a big deal. But obviously for postseason and seedings and all that, it was an extra big one. Anytime we have Lake State or Northern, those are the UP teams. Like, we always want to beat them, especially on our home floor. Add in senior day factor. Like, there was more than enough motivation to go play in front of our fans, and the fans showed out. It was an electric atmosphere, especially in the second half. A little bit slower start, but we found our way, and it was definitely a game we're not going to forget.
What was the message from Coach at halftime to get you guys going in the second half?
He really just challenged us to go back to the keys of our game. We weren't really executing in our game plan mostly defensively. Keying guys on their favorite footwork, their favorite way of driving. We weren't really keying in on that. We were a little sloppy, not necessarily rotating over in the right times as well. He challenged us to step up and play our best 20 minutes, and I feel like we did. We gave it our all. We really showed that we wanted that game more than them in the last 20 minutes, and I don't know if we win that second half in 10 games that we played them, but we won it tonight because we cared more and we were playing for each other.
Marcus fouls out, and that's all you need in order to go off and hit 5 of 6 threes and 24 points. What worked for you?
I don't think I necessarily did anything different in my own head to prepare for it or anything. When Marcus went out, I knew I just have to play my game. Sure, we had a little bit different actions. Once he goes out, we play a little bit different style offensively, but no different for me. Just staying confident, taking the shots when they're there, finding dodge inside when he has a guy on his back. And more often than not, it was just getting it done on defense. We had to clean up the defense. We had to clean up the boards. We knew that if we got those stops, we can get out and run and play at our pace and play confidently, move the ball, and we did a great job of that.
Did you ever have a sense of how many you were hitting, as you're near the bench and hitting that same shot over and over again?
Not necessarily the count. That's not something that's in my head, but more just playing with emotion. I think everyone knows who's come to the game. I play with probably more emotion than anyone's seen, and that's just the passion that I have for basketball in this program. So it means extra to do it on senior day in front of a huge crowd. I'm extremely thankful. I had a huge group travel up 6 hours or more. I had a family friend travel all the way from Greece just to see me play on Thursday. So all of that factors in. It really means a lot just playing for this program, but especially when I have my family and extended family friends and all of that in the gym, just wanting to give my all for them when they don't get to see me play that often.
You guys have 18 wins now, still undefeated at home. How crazy is this year?
I mean, I've said it before. You've heard it from Coach. This crew, we just stick together. We've had so much adversity over 2 years, and we're finally coming into success, and we're just playing hard for each other. We know that we've been in scenarios where we've gotten it back close and we've been on the losing side, and we have those memories. They're not in our head when we're playing, but we have that deep down, and we know that we just got to keep fighting, playing through adversity, playing through being tired, and just finding ways to make winning plays down the stretch.
With the way you guys won this game, what does this mean for your group as you get heading towards playoffs here?
I mean, just like any basketball team, it's called March Madness for a reason. The teams who are playing their best basketball in the end of February and March are the ones who succeed. So for us to get a win like this, especially in the fact that we did, down double digits at half, it's just a slingshot in terms of momentum moving forward. We have Northern, our rival, on our home court, and the conference is in our control. If we win out, we win the conference, we host a tournament. The sky's the limit when it comes to the last stretch of February and going into March. So we just got to finish this stretch with a sprint and play every game like it's our last. And for me, it's getting down there. So, I'm going to be playing as hard as I possibly can.